Hey, shalom, y'all. What's going on? It's Brother Holston coming to y'all with a quick message. Going to explain and break down how to celebrate Passover since the season is upon us. Okay, so we're going to start in Exodus chapter 12 when Passover was first instituted, when the Most High first told Israel to keep the Passover. So Exodus chapter 12, and we're going to start at verse 12, and it reads, "For I will pass through the land of Egypt this night, and will smite all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, both man and beast, and against all the gods of Egypt I will execute judgment. I am Yahuwah. And the blood shall be to you for a token upon the houses where ye are. And when I see the blood, I will pass over you. And the plague shall not be upon you to destroy you when I smite the land of Egypt. And this day shall be unto you for a memorial, and ye shall keep it a feast to Yahuwah throughout your generations. Ye shall keep it a feast by an ordinance forever." Okay, so we see in Exodus 12 that Passover is supposed to be a memorial, one, recognizing the fact that the Most High brought Israel out of Egypt, and to recognize that he's the God of gods, he's the creator of heaven and earth, he's the King of kings, the Lord of lords, and it's supposed to be kept as a feast, as an ordinance forever. We're going to go to Leviticus chapter 23. Okay, so when is the Passover? On my last short, I explained when the Passover is. But Leviticus 23 and starting at verse 4. So these aren't the Jews' feasts. These aren't Israel's feasts. These aren't just, Christian feasts. These are the feasts of the Most High. He gave these to Israel. But Israel wasn't the only one in the wilderness. It was a mixed multitude. So really, if you want to know how to worship the Father correctly, and you want to worship him with understanding, this is how you worship him. So verse 4 of Leviticus 23. "These are the feasts of Yahuwah, even holy convocations," which is just a gathering, a holy gathering, "which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. And the 14th day of the first month at even is the Lord's Passover," or Yahuwah's Passover. "And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto Yahuwah. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread." So again, we see that these feast days, the Most High gave to us, gave to Israel to celebrate him and worship him properly. And again, the video that I have, the little short that I have titled "Calculating Passover," explains when Passover is. So the new moon of this year for the first year was seen on March 31st, and Passover is going to be celebrated at evening on April 12th. That is Passover for this year. So on part two of this, we're going to see that Yahusha told us to keep this in remembrance of him.